Hi guys, my name is Parag Pal and welcome back in the new lecture. In this lecture, I am going to explain you step-by-step process to solve the numerical for design of lap joint voltage connection. So you can see here the numerical. We have the structure with the 70 kilonewton of the factored load. We need to do this bolted connection joint over here as a design. Okay, so let me take you to the numerical first. Design a lap joint between two plates of thickness 20 mm at bottom. So the bottom plate is 20 mm and 12 mm at the top. So top layer is 12 mm. To transmit a factored load of 70 kilonewton, so the load is applying on this plates are 70 kilonewton. Okay, using M16 bolt of grade 4.6 and Fe410 plate. So we have the diameter of bolt will remain 16. Okay, grade bolt grade we have 4.6 and the grade of plate we have 410, right? So this is something very good numerical. I would say this numerical is having something really good functionality. Okay, so you can see we have a factored load of 70 kilonewton, diameter of bolt is 16 mm, that's really good. Grade of bolt is 4.6, grade of plate 410, thickness of inner plate is 12 mm, ultimate tensile strength of a plate 410 megapascal, and FUB is this is coming from the here, and ultimate tensile strength of a bolt 400. How? If you not seen my previous lecture, just go and watch, because from this grade 4.6 we have calculated this one. Okay, then partial safety factor we are using gamma mb as a 1.25. Okay, now let me take you to the next page. Now, very simple concept, very easy understanding. Okay, because whenever you solve this numerical, you should understand what exactly you have to do. You are gonna supposed to design a lap joint bolted connection. Okay, so you are gonna design a lap joint with the help of bolted connection. Now, step number one, here we have to calculate vdsb, this functionality, and also we have to calculate vdpb. So two different things we are going to calculate, and the least value among this is our the strength. Okay, so to calculate the vdsb, you need to refer this clause in IS code 800/2007. This formula is already given there, no need to memorize it. Okay, so the step one is shear capacity of bolt calculation. Now, as you can see, the formula is gamma FUB upon gamma MB NN ANB plus NS into ASB. Okay, everything is already given here. You can just multiply it. Okay, you can just put the data, but few things you need to calculate, such as number of shear plane without thread. Okay, so NN is like number of shear plane without thread. We consider as a 1. Okay, because only one hole we are going to design. Okay, one bolt connection we are going to design, and number of shear plane with thread, there is nothing, so we are just measuring as a 0. So we are not considering any shear plane over there, right? So if you logically see, if you just make ns equals to 0, it means this area whole will become 0, so no need to work on ASB, but still we'll calculate ASB. So ASB equals to pi d square upon 4. So pi we know, d we have the diameter of bolt as a 16 square divided by 4, so we will get the value 201.06 mm square. In similar way, A and B you have to calculate, but A and B is calculated by 0.78 per 78 multiply of ASB value, which is 201. So just multiply with this value, you will get 156.83 mm square. So if you put all the data over here, you have UB, you have gamma MB, because I have given all the data here. Okay, then NN you just calculated 1 is consideration, ANB you have right now. Okay, NS you have 0, and ASB you have this one. So just put all the data and you will get a value of VDSB, which is a shear capacity of bolt 28.97 kilonewton. Done. Now, if I jump to the next step, for this next, you need to refer 10.3.4 IS code 800/2007 bearing capacity of bolt. You have a formula VDPB equals to 2.5 kb into D into T into Fu upon gamma MB. Now let me tell you one thing. D0 is nothing but whatever we have here, like D plus clearances. Okay, it means whatever the diameter of, this is diameter of hole. Okay, D plus clearances, it is 18 mm. So minimum spacing of edge distance first you need to calculate, because the kb value is the minimum of all this value. Okay, E upon 3 do, P upon 3 do minus 0.25, FUB upon FU and 1. So the value of KB is the least among this 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So to calculate that KB value, you first need to calculate the E means age and P means pitch. So to calculate the age distance, the formula of E equals to 1.5 into DO. Now DO is what? It means it's a diameter of hole where you are gonna put the bolt, right? So if you're not seen my previous lecture, please watch, because based upon the diameter of bolt you can identify how much clearance to be added, right? So here the diameter of bolt is 16 mm. Okay, that's why I have added 2. If it is more than in another range, I'll be definitely added something different clearance. Okay, so you can see age equals to 1.5 into DO. That's the formula. Just put the DO value here. You will get 27. It means I'm considering 30 mm. Let's consider on the higher side. Okay, pitch distance is like P equals to 2.5 into D. It means 2.5 into E. Now here D is the only diameter of bolt. Okay, so pitch is what? Pitch is like center to center distance between the diameter, between the bolt, and edge distance is what? From edge of the plate to the center distance of the bolt, right? So 2.5 into D, so 2.5 into 16, you will get 40. I am considering 50 mm, right? So now to calculate the KB value, just put all value over here. So E means 30 divided by 3 into DO, you will get 0.55. Then this one, P upon 3 DO minus 0.25, you will get 50 upon 3 into 18 minus 0.25, you will get 0.49. FUB upon FU we have, okay, both value as a given data, 0.97, and KB equals to, and KB is last value considered as a 1. So higher value is 1 here. So KB is equals to how much? 0.49. So we are preferring 0.49, which is the least value among all these things. So KB equals to 4. Now you have 2.5 already standard. KB you calculate 0.49. D you have as a 16. Thickness of a plate you have 12. 400 you already provided here, and 1.25. So VDPB equals to 75.26. Now you can see VDSB is 28.97 and VDPB is 75.26. Okay. Now here you need to think about it. Now strength of one bolt you need to calculate, okay, which you already calculate, shear capacity and bearing capacity. You can see here, this is a shear capacity 28.97, and the bolt capacity 75.26. So strength of one bolt is how much? The least value, which is a 28.97 kilonewton governing. It means this is the least value, this is the strength of one bolt you have calculated here. Now how many number of bolt required? That is the good question. So to calculate the number of bolt required, N equals to whatever the factor load is applying on your load, okay, divided by 28.97, which is the strength of one bolt. Okay, so you will get 2.41. So it means we cannot apply bolt in point. So we will be applying a, like we'll make it a nearest value, which is 3. So the number of bolt required are 3 over here, right? So the final answer is provide 3 number of M16 bolt, which is grade of 4.6. Bolt spacing definitely, because we have calculated edge distance, pitch distance. So this is the pitch distance, this is the edge distance, and joint is safer in shearing and bearing. So I hope this video help you to understand how to solve this kind of numerical. If you have any problem, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer your question. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.